animation with this one. Okay, so please. So we have seen that the graph is nothing but a set of vertices and a set of edges. Okay, so here tree is kind of graph where it is connected. It can be directed or undirected. Okay, and provided there are no circuits in graph. Okay, so here if you, okay, the graphs we have learned till now were closed diagrams. Closed diagrams means we were talking about square, we were talking about diamond, we were talking about triangle, pentagon, hexagon. Okay, those were closed diagrams, they were not open. Okay, but now here in tree we have this type of structures where there are no circuits. See, if you look at this diagram, there is no circuit. Okay, it is tree, this is tree, this is tree. But if you look at this diagram, is there any circuit? No, there is no circuit. It looks like there is a circuit, but it is not getting completed. So I think it is not a circuit. See, if you start from here, 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 and here, yes, there is a circuit like this. Yes, so this is not a tree. Okay, this is tree. It is open. There is no circuit. There is no closed, what we say, regions in this graph. So such graphs we call as tree. Also, there is a formal definition of tree that it has some. Okay, these trees are also called as rooted tree. It depends on the appearance of the tree in different applications. So the one we are dealing with is tree, but if you rotate tree, sorry, but if you come across these type of diagrams 1, 2 and 3, then they are also tree. Okay, so simple connected, directed and undirected graph with no circuit or cycle is called as tree. So this rooted tree has this spatial vertex root, that is why they are called as rooted tree. Okay, so here from that root, now the this tree is inverted form of the tree we find in the real life. Root is always rooted, I mean, inside or inside the ground or something like that, and then tree grows above that. But here, the root is at the top. Okay, and then it has some branches, it has some, you know, nodes generating from that root. Okay, so this is rooted tree where one vertex is designated as the root. Okay, these figures I have got from Paul Rosen, Kenneth Rosen. So you, if you have that book, you find these uh, images over there. And then these rooted trees are of different types, binary tree, BST. Okay. Now here the arrows are not shown. Okay, but the flow of this tree is always from top to bottom. Okay, you'll start from root and you'll traverse like this. Okay, so it is never from bottom to up. You always start from root. Okay, and arrows are also there. So here instead of this simple edge, you can show arrow from A to B. Okay, it will be never from B to A. It is always from top to bottom. Okay, so this is rooted tree, and the tree we in general we have discussed. Now there are some applications of this tree where you can use it. So can you see these reaction, chemical reaction, butane and isobutane? I don't know it is visible properly or not, but if you are using mobile phone, just zoom in करो उसको आपके screen को, you can easily see this image. So you have gone through such type of reaction in chemistry. So this is also a tree. Okay, and the concept of tree generated from this reaction only. Now, I don't remember the name of that scientist, but he started drawing these reactions in this form, and then he invented the tree. And then after that, people started named it rooted tree, then kind of a graph which has no circuits and cycles, and then they had different applications of that tree, like showing the family, what we say, family in the form of tree, so what we call as family tree. Also showing the people in the organization from top to bottom, and then also the root directory. If you are using Fedora or Ubuntu or Linux, then you'll come to know that the directories of your uh, file system are like this. There is a main directory root. Inside that, there are three directories: user, bean, and temp. Inside user, there are multiple directories. Inside this, beans also, in temp also. So, such applications were displayed and represented by trees. Okay, so these are the few applications. Also in data structure, you will be implementing what we say, few problem statements. Most of the problem statements using AVL tree, binary tree, BST, and there you will find that searching time and insertion time decreases when you move to the advanced versions of trees. Like binary is the very basic tree, then BST, then AVL, then B tree, like that. So mostly people uses B and B plus trees in complex applications, if they want to implement it through programming and design a software. So these are few applications of trees. There is this diagram. So here, there are different terminologies that we need to understand. Okay. Now the diagram is quite not, I mean, थोड़ा shabby है, but then I'll. So this first element is called as root, and no other element is called as root. Okay, the element which is at the top is called as root, and it is the only element that is called as root. Okay, then after that, other remaining vertices are called as uh, okay. Before that, I'll tell you what are leaf vertices and children and parents. Now, this root, this root is having two children over here. So 2 and 7 are children of 1. Okay, because they are produced by 1. Now 1 is parent of 2 and 7. Now if you look at this tree is divided into two halves. Okay, so the one is on the okay left hand side is I have written it right over here, but this is left subtree, and on the right hand side it is right subtree. Okay, so this tree has right left subtree and right subtree. Just give me a moment. I'll just change in this one. So the one on the left hand side is left subtree. The entire thing. Can you see that red box on the left side? The entire thing is left subtree, and on the right side there is tree which is called as right subtree. Okay. Now in the left subtree and the right subtree, we can see there are some elements. Some nodes. We will be calling them nodes or vertices. The one written in these circles are nodes or vertices. These lines are called as edges or branches. They are connecting every node with a unique line, and there are no repeated or parallel lines over here. Okay, we have seen multi-graphs, but there won't be multiple lines connecting two vertices. Okay, there will be unique edge connecting two nodes or two vertices. So see, you will not find multiple edges over here. After this, if you look at 8, 9, 3, 6 and 5, they don't have any children. There is no node connected to them. So such uh, nodes are called as leaf nodes. Okay, and other than leaf nodes and root node, the remaining nodes are called as internal nodes or vertices, or you can call them non-leaf nodes also. So 2, 4, 7 are internal nodes or vertices, or they are also called as non-leaf nodes. Then we have seen that the children 2 and 7 are children of 1. Similarly, 8 and 9 are children of 7. Also, this 8 and 9 are siblings of each other. Okay. Then and ancestor of 5. So this 2 is the ancestor of 5. See. So if I draw a family tree over here, then you will come to know who is the ancestor of this person. So same concept is applicable. Just the node are represented in numbers, not in the kind of family members' names. So the 2 is ancestor of 5. Then 4 is parent of 5 and 6. And then I would say these 4, 3, 5, 6 are descendants of 2. Can you see blue box? They are descendant of 2. Okay, वो उनके नीचे है. So these are few terminologies that you should know about trees. Because there are questions on this, maybe 3 to 4 marks, that uh, find out children of 3 and what we say, parent of 4, then antecedent of descendants of 2, ancestors of 5 or 6, something like that. So for one mark, you can have these type of questions. Are we clear here? Is there any doubt?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. Now there are some properties of trees. The one we have discussed just now, just formally I'll be telling you then, that there is only one path between each pair of vertices of a tree. Okay, so there won't be multiple paths. If a graph G, there is one and only one path between each pair of vertices. Okay, that is already covered. A tree T with n vertices has n minus 1 edges. Okay, so suppose there are two vertices connected with each other. Okay, A is connected to B. So there are two vertices, but how many edges are there? Only one edge is there. 2 minus 1, 1. So that is how you can calculate. Then a graph is a tree if and only if it is a minimal connected. Okay, we will be talking about minimum spanning tree. So that time you will come to know what is minimal connected. Okay, so these are some properties of tree. Then I'll be giving you one document on properties of trees. Then there comes the binary search tree. But before binary search tree, you should know what is binary tree. That binary tree has at least at most two children to every node. So that we call as binary tree. So we are expecting maximum two children for a node in binary tree. And in binary search tree, we are saying that the any what we say node, if we consider, then its left node on its left should be less than its root, and node on its right should be greater than its root. Okay, so even if you put alphabets over here, you should know how. I mean, the ABCD के sequence में ही we will decide their which one is greater than which one. So here, if you look at this tree, this root 8 is there on and the left hand side. If you look at the left subtree of this 8, then all vertices are less than 8. And if you look at the right side of the 8, then all vertices are greater than 8. So right subtree is always greater than root, having nodes greater than root, and left subtree is having nodes greater less than root. Okay, so that is the what we say basic definition of binary search tree. Also, if you look at this binary search tree, as you'll get uh, nodes less than root on the left hand side, the searching time reduces here. So if you are looking for 4, you'll compare it with the root, okay, and you'll check whether it is less than root or greater than root. So if it is less than root, you'll just search in the left subtree, so your time reduces over there. But this is not the case in binary tree. In binary tree, it is not sorted. You can put any element over any at any point, but the only condition is it should have at maximum 2 elements as a children. So binary search tree is mostly called as sorted binary tree or ordered binary tree. So mostly used for searching. So that is why the name is binary search tree. Okay. Is there any doubt in this one? Now there are three traversals that we will discuss after this. I already have one PPT design for that one. So tree traversals are of three types: in order, pre-order, and post-order. So in order is the one where we consider left node first, then we consider root, and then we consider right node. Okay, so root is in the middle. The in means it depends on the position of root. If it is inside in between the left and right node, then it is in order. If it is considered first, then it is pre-order. If it is considered at the end, then it is post-order. So in order is this. Pre-order is root is considered first, then left, and then right. And post-order is first we consider left node, right node, and then we consider root node. Okay, so these three types of tree traversals are there. So let us consider this as our tree. So here we want to find in order of this tree. Now in order में we always traverse left of the subtree, and then we go to root, and then we go to right subtree, or what we say right node. Okay, so now here we start from root obviously, but then we have to find the left of it first. So we go into left of it, which is 4, but again it is having some tree, so we again go into the left of the 4 till we find the leaf node. Okay, so what we call it is leftmost node. We have to traverse till the leftmost node. Leftmost node means the node in the left side, which is leaf node. Okay, so that is leftmost node. Okay, now here and here this is the leftmost node. After this we don't have anything over here. 5 is not having any children. So what we will do? We will first write down 5. Okay, so first we will write down 5. Then okay, this is the in order, but I'll explain you. So 5 we will write down. After that we will go to the root, because our sequence is left node, root, and right node. Okay, so left is done. What is the root of, what is the parent of this 5 or root of this 5 is 4. So we will write 4. Then we'll go to the right side of this 4. So this is 2. So we have written 5, 4, 2. Okay. Now this is done. Now we are done with this tree. So what is the root of 5 now? Now we are done with the left side of 1 basically. Okay. Now we go back to the 1. Then we'll write down 1. So we have written 5, 4, 2. Now we will write 1. Now we'll go to the right side of the 1. Okay, right tree of the 1. In the right tree, again we will follow the same sequence, left, root and right. So left of this 8 is this 3. There is nothing attached to 3. So we will write down 3 first and then we'll move to root, that is 8. Now there is no right, so we will leave it just like that. So our what we say in order traversal of this tree is 5, 4, 2, 1, 3, 8. See, you always go in this direction. ऊपर से नीचे, then again ऊपर, then down, and then up, and then down, like that. Okay, this is the traversal of in order traversal of a tree. Okay, is there any doubt? Should I explain this again? एक छोटा ट्री लेते हैं और उसके अकॉर्डिंग कंसीडर करते हैं. I'm sharing this whiteboard. So suppose there is 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is our tree. Okay, now we want to find the in order traversal of this tree. So first we go to the left of this tree, which is 2. So we have written 2. Now we'll go to the root, which is 1. Now we'll go to the 3, which is right node. Okay, same thing we have done over there, but then we had subtree over there, so we applied same concept over there. Okay, so in order is first we consider the left node, so which is 2, then we go to root, and then we go to right side of the tree or right node of the tree, root, sorry. So this is 2, 1, 3. Am I right? So if you look at this one, on the left hand side we have 2, which is right. Then on the right hand side we have 3, so 3. So even if this in order is given, you can draw a binary tree or a tree. Okay, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we'll see pre-order of the same tree. Now in pre-order, what we consider root, then left node, and then right node. Okay. Now here pre means सबसे पहले you'll consider root pre. So first we'll go to 1. So pre-order is the simplest traversal. You just have to follow the sequence. So we write 1, then we went to 4, which is the left of 1. But then at 4 we come to know that 4 is again having a tree. So again we'll follow the same thing. So we have to consider 4 first because we are traversing according to the pre-order. So after 1 we came to 4, then to the left of 4 is 5, and then we'll write 2. So it is just 1, 4, 5, 2. Root, left and right. Okay, so 1, 4, 5, 2. Then we'll go to right side of the 1 and we'll follow the same sequence. Root. So on the right hand side, which one is the right node of the 1 is 8, but it is again having a tree. So it becomes the root of this 3. So we write 8 first, then on the left hand side 3 is there, so we write 3, but there is nothing on the right hand side, so we leave it just like that. Okay, so 1, 4, 5, 2, 8 and 3, top to bottom, simple traversal. Is there any doubt? यहाँ पे बोर्ड पे देखते हैं. Let's see. Now pre-order na. So we write 1, then we write 2, then we write 3. Simple it is. See, 1, 2, and we go to 3. This is the way you traverse pre-order. Okay. Also from the pre-order you come to know that. Okay. Now if these two orders are given, pre-order and in order, then also you can design a binary tree. Okay, so see, the very first element is always a root. Okay, so you'll find that one is root. Now in the in order you'll check which elements are there on the left side of the root and on the right side of the root. So you'll put them accordingly. So suppose there is a 2 on the left side and there is a 3 on the right side. So we have got our tree. Now here this is small tree, but multiple numbers are there. You just keep on writing them over here, and according to the in order, you can easily find out among them which one is the root, and accordingly split the elements in left and right subtree. Okay. Is there any doubt in pre-order? Should I explain this again? Yes, this is a 3 to 4 marks question to find the in order, pre-order, and post-order. Is there any doubt?
No, ma'am, got it.
Then we have post-order, left node, right node, and then root. Okay. So here, root is considered at the end. So first we traverse left node. In the same way we traverse in order. So go to the leftmost node, which is 5. Then go to right side and then go to root node. Okay. So left, right and root. ऐसे आपको traverse करना है. So 5, 2, 4. Then we are not going to 1 now. We will go to right side of the 1 because we have covered the left side of the 1. Now we'll go to the right side of 1 and we'll follow the same sequence. So leftmost is 3. Then we go to right. There is nothing on the right. So we directly consider 8. And then at the end we'll consider 1. So this is 5, 2, 4, 3, 8, 1. So this is our in post order traversal. Let's see on the whiteboard. So for this tree, how it goes? First we go to the left of the tree, so 2, then we go to 3, so 3, and then we go to root. So it is like this, like this. Okay, so this is the way we traverse post order. Is there any doubt? I'll give you some examples. Just tell me the in order, pre-order, and post order of them. We have this tree now. Can you see this tree? Just a second. Okay, this tree is visible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Please find in order, pre-order, and post-order of this tree. Also give you more please. Done? Shall we discuss?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So what is the in order of this tree? I'll dictate. You just cross check your answers. Huh? In order to right. 1, 3. Sorry. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Then 13. Sorry, 10, 13, and 14. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Then pre-order. 8, 3, 1, 6, 4, 7. Then 10, 14, 13.
Yes, ma'am.
Post order. 1, 4, 7, 6, 3. Then 13, 14, 10, 8.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
For this tree, in order. G, D, H. Then B, I, E, L, J, M, A. Then C, F, N, K, O. Am I right? Yes, I'm getting same answer.
Ma'am, we haven't done this time.
Okay, okay. I'll give you 2 more minutes. Do it fast. ये एक ही करो और दो भी है बट अच्छा मैंने स्लाइड चेंज ही नहीं किया ना. Shall we discuss? Why everyone is leaving? Or else we'll discuss this in the next.
Ma'am, ma'am, the
Ah.
form is not opening.
Sorry.
Form
Yes,
is
ma'am.
not opening.
Yeah. So you may leave if you have marked your attendance. We'll discuss it tomorrow.
Ma'am, it
Yeah.
is not opening. Form is not opening.
What is not opening?
Form.
The form.
Oh, why? Make sure you are logging with your Cummins ID. Try it again. Are you able to open it now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, it is showing the site